Hello everybody and welcome to Arcade 92's January walkthrough video. So what we do here in these walkthrough videos is actually going to go through all the machines that we have for you to check out to see what titles we have and what you can't wait to come in to play next. So let me start at the beginning over here, but I want to walk through what we are. So Arcade 92 is a retro arcade bar. So we are a free play model. So what that means is no quarters, no tokens. You pay $12 at the door and everything is set to free play. So I'm going to walk you through all 100 plus machines that we have here at the arcade, as well as what we have over at the bar. So let's get started. So we've got probably I'm going to say the oldest or second oldest machine we have here at the arcade is Asteroids, Nintendo's Donkey Kong. So you can play Mario before he was named Mario, Spy Hunter, Space Invaders, the Miss Pac-Man and Galaga combo, the 20-year anniversary edition, Tron, which is one of my favorite games. All right, we've got Dig Dug. So we got Dig Dug here, Dragon's Lair. Again, we are free play, so you can play Dragon's Lair on free play, which means you could finally beat this amazing yet also frustrating game. Pac-Man, Track and Field, really fun, anywhere from 1 to 4 player game. Donkey Kong Jr. and Centipede. All right, let's flip around here, see what else we got. So we have Miss Pac-Man as well, so if you're a little more of a purist and don't want to play the 20-year edition, we've got the original as well. Gyrus, Defender, Frogger, Dr. Mario, and Sinistar, another one of my favorites. We've got Gorf, Nintendo's Punch-Out, Moon Patrol. So same idea, this is Galaga as well. So if you're a little more of a purist, that's more of the original one. And then Atari Star Wars, lots of fun there, and a Millipede as well. Okay, we've got Gauntlet 2, a game way ahead of its time, a 4-player game from the 80s. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, also a very unique game. Joust, Arkanoid, Super Mario Brothers, Pole Position, Mario Brothers, so before they were Super, they were just Mario Brothers. Operation Thunderbolt, Missile Command, Outrun, most 90s kids learned how to drive on that game, Robotron, and Q*bert. We also have over here Tapper, which is a very rare game, as well as Paperboy, which is even more rare. Okay, so that's pretty much everything that we have, which laid the foundation of everything that happened in the 90s. So that's everything from the 80s. So here's our 90s section. So as you can see, we got some seating here. So we got gun games, fighting games, driving games, and also these cooperative plays. So the 90s is essentially where our name comes from. So specifically in 1992, a series of events happened that basically gave us the gaming industry that we have today. So it wasn't just the arcades that existed at that time. It was also the consoles like Sega Genesis, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, the original PlayStation. So let's go through these real quick. But this is kind of what we're mostly about here. Is in 1992, there was a resurrection of the arcades, and that is what we're all about. So we got Mortal Kombat. Pretty much Mortal Kombat could be pinpointed to being the game that resurrected the arcades again. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate, Street Fighter 2, Captain America and the Avengers, Final Fight, Viper Phase 1, Killer Instinct 2. It doesn't get much more 90s than this. This is Revolution X, yes, based on the band Aerosmith. Iron Man's Off-Road, fun 3-player game. People get rowdy on that one. So some gun games now. So Carnival, Maximum Force, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, and Star Wars Trilogy Arcade. Now we got a couple new arrivals here of getting some games in here that were from the 2000s. So we've got Aliens Extermination right next to Aliens Armageddon. So these are much newer than the 90s, but we're starting to add some of these more, not really modern, they're still retro. I mean, 2014 for this was, 9 years ago now. And Alien Extermination, be it kind of I think that one was 2009. So yeah, these are retro. We've got NFL Blitz, The Simpsons, NBA Jam, X-Men, and Sunset Riders. Okay, so again, we can't forget the consoles, right? So the consoles were such an important part of the 90s gaming culture that emerged. So we've got Sega Genesis rolling multiple games, including Sonic the Hedgehog, and NES running Super Mario 3 and more. If you love Mario Kart, you could play the original Mario Kart on Super Nintendo. Splinter Cell on the original PlayStation. And here's the original Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers specifically. We've got this one right here. This is an N64, Nintendo N64, and I believe it is running, it's running Majora's Mask right now. And just to give a shout out to the retro PC era, we've got Doom. So Doom 3D, all the way back from 1993. Okay, so a couple more things we have here. We've got these Vuelich stations with over thousands of games on each of them. So come check those out. It's got pretty much every game that you could ever think of. So, all right, and as you can see, we got a good amount of seating in here. So if you want to have like a birthday party, if you want to have like a corporate event or just a general excuse to get together, we got you covered. So we can book your event or you can just come on in. All right, so now we're going to get a little more modern. So we've got our pinball lineup here. So the new Dr. No, 007 James Bond, the Avengers Infinity Quest, Godzilla, my personal favorite pinball machine here right now, Rush, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Jurassic Park. Let's scoot over here because we actually got more pinball machines. We've got Star Wars The Mandalorian, excuse me. We got Deadpool, Star Wars, The Munsters, and Hot Wheels. Released in 2017, we have this modern classic here. Modern classic, that makes sense. But this is our 10-player Killer Queen. So same idea, if you want to have a party or bring a group of friends, it does not get much better than this game right here. It's designed for 10 people to play at one time. All right, so we also have the 4-player Pac-Man Battle Royale. Right, this game's a lot of fun. A lot of rowdy people over here as well. We got our 4-slot Neo Geo and our Street Fighter Alpha, which we need to get to turn on again. I didn't want to turn on this morning, so we'll mess with that. Pump It Up, our Dance machine. So come try that out. And then we also have our Esports Lounge. So Esports Lounge has Nintendo Switches, Xboxes, PlayStations, running many games. But for example, we got The Show 2022, Fortnite, of course, Call of Duty, Minecraft, Overcooked, Minecraft Dungeons, Gang Beast, Smash Brothers Ultimate, Rocket League Season 9, Mario Kart, Hot Wheels Unleashed, Apex Legends, Halo the Master Chief Collection, and many, many more. Now, one thing we have at all of our esports stations is they are all multiplayer games. So they are designed to where you can actually sit right next to your friends and basically have a little LAN party and get rowdy. So, all right, let's wrap it up here. We got 2 more here I want to show you. So we got Tetris. So this is a 2-player Atari version of Tetris, where you get the same pieces side by side, and whoever can organize better, that person wins. And of course, we have another rhythm game, Guitar Hero, which always is full of people playing. All right, so that is our entire game lineup. But like I said, we are a retro arcade bar, right? So let's go talk about the bar a little bit. I want to show you everything that we have in the fridge right now, and go through that list. And then also we are very famous for our signature cocktails. So we've got a bunch of drinks here, as you can see, whether it be canned or bottled beverages. And then we have a lot on draft as well. So let's knock these out real quick. We still got some stouts rolling here. So we got left-handed milk stout, Dragon's Milk, Nitro, Temptress, Guinness, a s'mores Temptress. We're actually almost out of those, so if you like them, come get some. The Hazy DC. See, this is a Tups. Oh, this is RIP 2022. Ballast Point Sculptin IPA, Big D IPA, Sweater Weather by Lakewood, Necessary Evil, Bishop's newest drink, the French 75, also East Cider's Blood Orange Cider. And we have this usually on draft, but now we've got it in a can as well. So Pineapple Paradise from Bishop. Also by East Ciders, we've got Blackberry, White Claws, we got Black Cherry, and we got actually just got Watermelon in. So if you want to try that out, come give this a shot. Truly Strawberry Lemonade, Voodoo Rangers, Juice Force IPA, Blue Moon, Angry Orchard if you want another variation of cider, and we also got the Land Shark Island Style Lager, Lone Star, Budweiser, Stella, Yingling Lager, Fire Ant Funeral by Texas Ale Project. This is another new one here. So Cerveza, we just got this one in. So all right, I guess Cerveza says all it needs to say. We've also got Dallas Blonde, Bud Light, Corona Extra, Coors Light, and Modelo. So that's everything we've got in the fridge. But let me take you back here so you can see what we have on draft as well. So we've got the Manhattan Project Redgate, Raw & Sons Blonde, the Crackberry cider. We kind of rotate the Crackberry and the Pineapple Paradise, so Crackberry is on draft right now. Then Stormcloud IPA, which is doing really well. Shock Top Belgium White, Deep Winter by Deep Ellum Brewery, Juice Pack by Tups. We got to have a Tups on here. Lazy Magnolia, and then some of our more classics, Michelob Ultra, Shinerbach, Dos Equis, and Miller Lite. Okay, so like I said though, like one of the things we're very famous for is our signature cocktails. So I'm going to pull these up on the screen for you guys so you can see what some of our signature cocktails are that we are oh so famous for. Atari Old Fashioned, Zangief Mule, Tapper's Old Fashioned, Princess Peach Tea, Mike's Punch Out, Yoshi's Island, the Sub-Zero, Kirby's Love Tap, Double Dragon Mojito, the Yippee-Ki-Yay, Whiskey Smash, the Donkey Kong, Zelda's Lime Margarita, Pac-Man's Mango Margarita, and Miss Pac-Man's Strawberry Lemonade, which is really quite delicious. The Goomba, Chaos Emerald, and our Killer Queen Shot. Okay, so again, we are Arcade 92. We are a retro arcade bar, and we are located at 305 East Virginia Street in historic downtown McKinney. We are operating under our normal hours right now. We actually just got done with winter break, so we're getting back to our normal hours. So Monday through Thursday, that's going to be 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. On Friday, we're open from 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. And on Saturday, we're open from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. Now, that said, for Fridays and Saturdays at 9 p.m., it's Adult Swim. So that means after 9 p.m., Fridays and Saturdays only, everyone has to be 18 and up to still be in the building, okay? So we are family friendly for sure, but we are built for adults. We are built for someone looking for the nostalgic experience of the best parts of life that had happened in the 1990s. We're also looking for people that want an experience of a unique experience that they never got to have if they missed it. So if you're in your 20s and you missed the 90s, you get a great opportunity to relive the glorious gaming era of the 90s. So, and then of course on Sunday, we are also open Sundays from 11 to 11. So we also have a patio. So if you want to do like outdoor seating or have like an outdoor event, we can handle that as well. Our patio seats about 60 people. And we also have a pretty dang large parking garage here that's free parking here in historic downtown McKinney. It'll hold about 250 cars. And again, that's free parking. And even if it's rainy, the covered parking is just 20 feet from our front door. So, okay, everybody, I think that's about it. We're going to wrap up this walkthrough video. As we say at Arcade 92, it's time to play again, and that is a call specifically to adults to make time to play. So it's very healthy for you to play. It's good for you. But of course, if you've got kiddos, again, we are very family friendly. So bring the kids too. You know, you show them how to play Galaga. I guess they show you how to play Fortnite or Call of Duty. So anyways, I think that's it for today. I think I've included everything that I wanted to. Thank you guys so much. We wrapped up an amazing year last year of 2022. Everything is beyond our wildest dreams. So we're so happy to be here for you and look forward to getting and hunting down as many of these amazing retro arcade machines that we can. All right, everybody. I'll see you in here soon. It's time to play again at Arcade 92.